Hi, this is Yolanda Vanveen, and in this segment we're going to talk about facts about lemon trees. Now, lemon trees have been around for centuries, and just like apples, they followed the history of man very closely. And it's believed that the first lemon trees were actually found in northwest India, and then they were brought up to southern Europe, into Spain, Italy, and all over the Mediterranean, and they were grown for centuries there. And then they were brought to the Americas. When the Spanish came over to the Americas, they brought the lemon trees with them. And lemon trees are very hardy. They can grow almost anywhere where it doesn't get too cold. And the fact that they can store and you can grow the seeds or a start from a graft will survive quite a while. So when the Spanish brought them over to the Americas, then they came all over through Florida and Arizona and California. Even into the 1700s, they're found all over the United States. Now, in the Northwest and in colder climates, they don't survive the winters, but they can be grown real easily in a greenhouse or just brought into the winter into the garage and then let dormant and then put outside again for the summer. So they're a very hardy plant, and there's so many different facts about them that just amaze me. Now, the Meyer lemon tree is a really neat plant that my family had in one of our greenhouses growing up, and it would produce just huge lemons that were just the sweetest plants. But then we had a really bad storm and the greenhouse wasn't heated enough and we lost our plant, so we're really sad because it survived 20 years. And the interesting part about the Meyer tree is that it was started from one plant that came from China, and then it was grafted. So it's one of the lemons that really you cannot start from seed. You need to have a graft to get it to grow. And there's other types of hybrid lemons that won't grow from seed either. They need to be actually grown from a graft, from a living plant. And so lemons have so many interesting facts about them. And the lemon tree will grow pretty much anywhere as long as it gets sun and good drainage. And they don't like really arid desert conditions. They grow the best in the coastal climates like Italy and Spain and California and Florida. And the citrus, as we all know, is one of the staples of our diet, and it's needed because the sailors would take lemons with them overseas around the world, and before they would get scurvy, but they realized they didn't have any vitamins, no vegetables, but the lemon alone would save their life. And just by having lemons with them, they would not get scurvy. And lemon can be used as a disinfectant, an antibiotic. It can be used for insect repellent. There's so many different factors and facts about lemons that are just fascinating. But wherever you grow them in the world, as long as they don't freeze too hard in the winter, they will survive and they will thrive in your garden.